So, disaster has struck and I have no idea what to do about it. As many of you will know, on the 7th of January this year, I came up with a great idea. I would start a challenge. I would take 15 gold line yellow Neocaridina shrimp and see how many I could breed in a 100-day period. Not only that, I thought an even better idea if I broadcast my success on the internet. It's all going wrong. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Richard and I'm a fish and supposedly shrimp breeder based in the UK. So if you haven't seen the original videos, the challenge is simple. I take 15 gold line yellow Neocaridina shrimp, put them in a tank, and I give myself 100 days to see how many shrimp I can produce. Now, all was going well. 2 weeks in, my first shrimp or two were buried, all the shrimp are eating well, all the shrimp are showing fabulous colour. Then I lost one. Okay, fine, it happens, not the end of the world. A day or so later, I lost a second one. Now, this is unusual for me. Of course, I lose shrimp from time to time, but to lose two adults in quick succession is fortunately not that common. Fine, okay, so carry out a water change, test the parameters. Parameters are good. I'm showing 0 ammonia, I'm showing 0 nitrates, and I'm showing about 25 ppm on nitrates. But to be fair, the water comes out my tap at 40 or up to 40 ppm of nitrates. So 20, don't worry about that in the slightest. A couple more days passed and I start to notice one of the shrimp appears to have lost control of its body. For those of you who keep fish, you'll be familiar, I'm sure, with swim bladder disorder. And in fish, the fish's swim bladder helps the fish remain stable in the water. And when it has a problem with its swim bladder, particularly if the swim bladder moves, the fish then can't keep itself upright. You often see them struggling or floating upside down. Now, shrimp don't have a swim bladder. This is not a swim bladder problem. That's a fish issue, not a shrimp issue. But the symptoms appear exactly the same. The shrimp appear unable to control their body. The weird thing is, their colour is still fabulous. I even watched one the other day, a buried female, appearing to have no control over her body, and yet she managed to get herself to the cube of rapashi and feed. So whatever's causing the problem, it's not causing a loss of colour, it doesn't cause them to terminate their eggs they're holding, it doesn't stop them from eating. It doesn't appear to be water temperature related. I spent an hour or more yesterday literally staring into the tank looking for parasites, planaria, anything that could be causing the problem. And the truth is, I'm at a loss. I have no idea. If any of you guys have a suggestion, I'll happily look into it and take it on board. I have Google searched repeatedly. Maybe I'm searching the wrong phrase. Maybe I'm searching the wrong illness, the wrong symptoms, I don't know. But for some reason, as far as I'm aware, for the first time ever, I appear to have shrimp that can't control their bodies. It's almost like a neurological disorder. I genuinely have no idea. Truth be told, sharing a project like this online was always going to be a gamble, but I do believe if I'm going to share my successes and make myself look good, I should also share my failures. I'm a hobbyist at the end of the day, the same as you guys, and it would genuinely be unfair of me to claim I get success everything I do, everything I touch. This is turning into a bust. I still have a couple of buried females. I fed everybody last night. Everybody's eating, as far as I can tell. Everybody appears happy. I'm down to 10 shrimp. I'm hoping I haven't lost all the males, because I was, as those of you who may have watched the update, I was low on males. I thought I'd gone for 4 males, but I may only have actually put in 2, which is unfortunate. I guess at this stage it's a case of keep my fingers crossed. I will test the water again in a day or two. I will continue to carry out regular water changes. And I guess keep my fingers crossed and hope all turns out well. Now, if you haven't seen the first video I did in the series, I'll put a link up here so you can at least see what I'm talking about. And if you're not subscribed, why not subscribe to the channel, and then you can see whether I can pull this one out and make myself look good, or whether they all die and I make myself look like a complete moron. Thanks for watching.